If you have been amazed by AI's capability in creating videos, Haiper AI is going to take it to the next level. Now, you can create jaw-dropping, hyper-realistic videos with only simple text prompts. And the best part? Well, it's for free, at least for now. So, whether you're a content creator seeking new AI tools to revolutionize your creation process, or you're just curious about AI technology, this video is for you. I'll walk you through examples of Haiper, show you how it works, and much, much more. So, without any further ado, let's dive in. First, let's just check out some of these videos. As you can see, you get this incredibly clear and realistic videos across a wide range of settings. Now, if we look at the scene of a moving dragon caught on camera, you can truly feel its presence. And in this aerial footage of fishermen catching fish, we see this beautiful scene of fishermen in action. And now here's a girl who is truly brought to life by the cinematic lighting. The sharpness and the quality of the lighting really accentuates her features and creating this engaging visual impact. And the best part is, all of this is accessible right now. You can access it and create your own videos. So let's just give it a try. So when you come to Haiper AI's website, you'll be taken to this page if you click on Try for Free. And you can log in if you have an account already or just create one. So I'm just gonna sign in with Google. To use Haiper AI, it's really straightforward. You just come to the bottom of the page and then you can type in your prompt here to just basically describe what kind of footage or video you want to create. So here I have a little prompt that I already prepared. It's an aerial footage capturing the rugged beauty of a coastline with waves crashing against cliffs. Sharp focus and 8K. So to have an effective prompt, you want to include a subject or a character, just can be a person or object usually, and you want to describe a little bit of the environment, so what it looks like, which place it takes place, and also the motion of the subject or whatever is moving. So that's just some little things you want to include in your prompts. And otherwise, I also usually include these two keywords, sharp focus and 8K. I find that it really enhances my video quality. So that's something you want to consider. And here you have two other small buttons here. One is to create in public. So if you want to keep it private, you just turn it off. And this one, there's seed, which I'll explain a little bit later. And for the duration, you have 2 seconds and 4 seconds. So if you want to create an HD video, then you only have 2 seconds. All right. Something else I want to mention is the styles here. So you can always click on the styles you want. You have old film, watercolor, cyberpunk, arcane, Lego, blur background, Ghibli, which is the Japanese anime, steampunk, and impressionism. So it's up to you if you want to choose these. I usually don't, since what I need are usually more like realistic footage. So I just type these keywords here. Okay, so let's create. All right, so now while it's loading, I just wanted to show you something else. If you click on Get Started, and you'll come to this page where you can find a lot of useful information. But I can walk you through a little bit. For instance, let's just come to the FAQ part. So first of all, you will see how to better describe video results. And it's just some instructions for you to better write your prompt, basically. So let's go over it. First, you want it to be clear and specific. You want it to be concise, and you want to be creative. So I actually have a ChatGPT prompt that will help you to really simplify all this process. So I will show you later. But let's also look at the notes here. So the first one, it says include specific titles or the names of creators can help the video better embody the intended style. So I have not tried this yet, but I imagine you can include something like a director of a movie, or even, you know, just like we saw, like Ghibli, like an anime style. So the AI can quickly pick up what you really want to create. And the second point here, you can directly use the various styles we provide for video generation. So this is exactly what you saw. You can just click on the style and it will include some instructions in your prompt, which is really useful. And here we have also, you can add keywords. So like I said, if you want it to be more sharp or more like high quality, you can always include high sharpness, vintage filler, cool color tones, camera zoom in, zoom out, or like just how you want the camera to be moving. That's something worth experimenting. And what I use the most is actually this one. So high quality, sharp focus, rich details, and 8K. And you can even just include all of this to just ensure the AI understand you want something, you know, more like realistic and high quality. And here we come to the seed part. So what is a seed? Every video in Haiper has a seed number. And if you want to create a new video with this existing video style, you can just take the seed of this video and then apply it to the new one. It's as simple as that. Next, we have motion level. So it's the movement of objects or the camera. And you can choose between 1 to 5 or just leave it blank. So it will have the default motion level. I always just leave it blank because I want to leave the creative part to the AI. So, and it works quite well, but you can experiment different motion level. If you want something really fast or more like slow motion, always test, right? All right, looks like our video is ready. So let's have a look. So keep in mind, it's only 2 seconds, so it's quite short, but you know, I can imagine it being used in like a YouTube video if you want to have a B-roll or like some footage just to illustrate your points. This can be really useful. So yeah, I would say that it actually captures the essence of my prompt and it just show what I exactly imagine in my mind. So that's perfect. And the quality of the footage is also quite nice. Alright, so for those of you who are always lost and you don't know how to write an effective prompt for this kind of video generator, I actually developed a prompt for ChatGPT. So you can use this directly to generate ideas for footage or just describe what you want. So let me show you this prompt right now. So the prompt goes, you are an expert prompt engineer. So as you know, it's always good to play like role play with the ChatGPT to assign it a role. Craft a text prompt for an AI video generator. Describe vividly the scene, including the main character or subject, the setting, the emotion, and the video style. Start by directly detailing the subject and scene without prefacing with instructions like create a video. Keep descriptions concise, under 40 words. Conclude with quality-enhancing keywords such as high quality, sharp focus, rich details, 8K, and blah, blah, blah. And this has actually 2 usage. So first one is that you have an idea exactly about what you want to create. So let me just show you. Let's just say now I am a travel vlogger and now I need a footage about Paris, just, you know, traveling to Paris or Paris city. So you can directly use this prompt and then just replace this blank by whatever you want to create. So I'm gonna type in Paris city. And we'll ask it to just basically write us a prompt that we can directly use on Haiper. Okay, so now it goes, Paris, Eiffel Tower, everything looks great. Let's just try this in Haiper right now. And while the video is being created, let me show you the second part of this prompt. So this is for people who don't have any idea of what you want to create. You want some footage ideas. So this can be really useful. For our second example, I will keep the travel niche. And instead of saying, I need a footage about something specific, you can say something like, based on the above, give me 10 ideas of footage for a travel YouTuber and write the prompts. Okay, so let me show you what kind of results you will get. Right, and just like that, it has, generated directly the prompts that you can copy and paste into Haiper and just generate like amazing footage. Something such as like Morocco or, Myanmar, Japan, Venice, Italy, or Peru. You can really have unlimited ideas like this and generate unlimited footage. So that's the beauty of it. And let's just try one too. Let's grab this one. I see our Paris footage is ready now, so we'll check it. And for me, this looks perfect. Like you can use it for any of your B-rolls or things like that when you talk about Paris. It's just amazing. Okay, now we're waiting for our video. Let me just show you some of my creations and the prompt I used. You will see it's really can really do a lot of things. So we have this anime style cat girl. This I actually took some prompts from the first page and just to test it out. Then we have this China woman under the rain. We've got hands typing on a Mac computer. For me, this can be really useful because I talk about, working online and things like that all the time. So I would personally use this footage. We have a woman walking in Parisian streets. Highways in fast motion. Another south of France coastline. So this one I tried a few times and finally I think this is okay, although the hand is still a little bit disturbing. But it's a French woman with her date sitting in front of Tour Eiffel. Yeah, you notice I have a lot of examples in Paris because I lived there for a few years and it's just really easy to give examples this way. But this one you will notice that you see, people are actually walking backwards, so AI still can sometimes make really hilarious results. Here we have an underwater scene with a sea turtle. And I also experimented with the image animation function, but sometimes it works really well and sometimes it just is really creepy. Like I really cannot sleep watching videos like this, but here we have this blonde woman. Already you can see her eyes are a bit distorted, but let's see the video. Yeah, so you definitely know what I mean. Sometimes it becomes so creepy and you have to try a few times. But when it works, it works really well. So here we have a climber, drone view of climber. We've got Paris again. We have a surfer surfing a big wave. Now this is an image I generated with Midjourney. So yeah, it's June inspired, of course. But let's just look at the video. So this one I uploaded the image and asked it to animate it. And look, it actually looks pretty epic, this one. So you will have to try a few times. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? Next one is the same, but instead of just giving an image, I included a prompt as well. I said, young man looking straight into the camera, his hair flowing in the air. So it looks a little bit different from the last one. Still cool. We have a drone view of mountains. Beautiful. Now we have a big tsunami hitting a city. And this one is also an image animation, but for me, this one doesn't work because look at the hair, it just doesn't move. So yeah. This is a cute kitten. I love this one. As well as this one. A beautiful mermaid. Some yoga teacher. An artist sketching. Yeah, sometimes in just a short prompt like this works really well. Another aerial footage. We have city skylines. This pouring coffee shot. Got a little puppy here. Beautiful waterfall. A cabin in the forest. We've got a VR headset here. Someone walking in the narrow street of Tokyo. And the last one is the one we just created together. So let's have a look. Yep. Looks perfect. And last, I just want to mention that other than the create video with text prompt or animate image that we just talked about, you can also repaint your video. This one I haven't tried yet. But basically, you can upload your video and then just change a few parts of it. Create with text prompt, this we already saw, but you always have HD or not. And just want to quickly show you, if you have like without HD, then here you can create something up to 4 seconds. And so voila, that's it. That's everything I wanted to show you today. So I hope this video gave you some insight about Haiper AI. I've been playing around and just creating some cool videos. And if you have tried it yourself, don't be shy and just comment down below. I'll be eager to see what you have been able to create. And if you like today's content, hit that like and subscribe to the channel. My aim for this channel is to discover more AI tools to help with your content creation process, and also help you stay up to date with the AI technology. So if you don't want to miss out, subscribe right now to stay up to date. And I'll see you in the next one.